Hello and welcome to Gemini Soul Tarot. How are you, Leos? Leos, this is your reading for the month of September. It may not resonate with all of you, and that is fine. Take what resonates, and the rest just throw it out into the universe, okay? This is for the collective for the month of September. Guys, if anything does resonate, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. For all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget to hit the notification button because this is your monthly reading for September. But I am going to be doing a mid-month check-in, and you are not going to want to miss that. So definitely hit the notification buttons, or just make sure that it is still on. All right, so let's get right into it, Leo, for the month of September. Leo, let's take a look at the very end of the month, of last month, August, what you might have been dealing with. Let's just take a look at the energies. Okay, so Leo, you got the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Swords. All right, so Leo, you could have been dealing with an earth sign. You could have been dealing with Gemini, Aquarius, right? But what I'm feeling, Leo, is with the King of Pentacles being in reverse, like something you just didn't feel stable in, or that you felt you were getting where you needed to be, that all the work you've put in, you've been looking back on it, just feeling that you need to reassess what it is that you've been doing or how you've been doing things, right? And you needed clarity in the situation. Could have been in a relationship with someone, or someone needed clarity when it came to you, Leo, or what you truly was working on, or if you were even coming towards this person. So I'm feeling like in the month of August, you were just kind of just looking over your life or where you came from, and you weren't really happy with what you were seeing, because I think you feel you put a lot into it and you wasn't really getting out what you felt you put into it, okay? And you may have had to face that fact. It could have been a relationship that you feel you put a lot of work in, and it just was not turning out to be prosperity in this relationship. Also, Leo, I'm feeling like you could have been dealing with an earth sign that you just did not see the stability in them or this relationship, or they wasn't standing in their power, they weren't showing up for the connection, and you just had to reassess that and realize what it is that you needed to do. So let's just see if any of that resonates, guys. Give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, okay? But I think for the month of September, as it ends with the Queen of Swords, this is clarity, this is conversation, this is you speaking to someone, or you going to someone with some information about what it has probably been in the past for you guys, or how you want to move forward in the situation. Definitely could be leaving something behind that no longer serve you, but let's see, okay, Leo? So, what Leo working with, the energies around them for the month of September, Spirit, what is it? Okay, so you got the Six of Wands in reverse, Leo. Let me see what, because this is like not having a victory. Maybe someone not seeing a victory in a relationship, or maybe you not seeing a victory. You got the Ten of Wands, though. That's very good, because you got the Ten of Wands in reverse. So that's dropping the burden. So I'm definitely feeling, Leo, whatever you seen was very successful, or someone that you seen, you know, in this light, and maybe you didn't get you got the clarity now for the month of September, or you will be getting it, that maybe this person is not, you may have held them to a pedestal. You may have seen that they was maybe even in the limelight, and something attracted you to them. Them being in the limelight could absolutely could have been very burdensome. Maybe they wasn't focusing on the connection, and maybe you were. Maybe you was trying to move the connection in a different direction. But I just feel there's somebody that you may have had on the pedestal, and it was very burdensome. It was challenging to you. It could have been dealing with, you know, someone that was very burdensome, or it was just to you, right? You just didn't feel like this person was putting in this connection, or that you no longer see this person that way, and you dropping the burdens, or you was trying to move towards this person and it just came with a lot of decisions and things that you needed to do, and you couldn't move towards this person, or this person wasn't moving towards you. Let me clarify the Six of Wands in reverse for Leo. Yeah, you got the Nine of Swords. So, you know, Leo, you up in your head, sleepless nights, anxiety. This is a lot of things of being up in your head. Like you was trying to get the clarity, trying to make a decision on this person, trying to see things differently, trying to figure out how, maybe even how you can drop the burdens, right? Because maybe there's a person that you actually do see as a wish fulfillment, but you just feel they got so much going on, and that they dropping the burdens with you. Okay, this could have been a person you had on a pedestal. Maybe you wasn't given to the connection, and for the month of September, you want to give to this connection. So, you know, it's wherever it resonates. Ten of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Why is the Ten of Wands in reverse here for Leo? Yeah, we got a lot of reverse going on here. You got the King of Swords in reverse. Leo, maybe you didn't come forth and speak your truth, and that's why you was having this anxiety and sleepless nights, you know. And sometimes that is not just because you up all night and you in your head about a situation or thoughts or fears. They just fears. It's not really helping the situation at all. If anything, it's more so messing with your health. Okay, so that might be why you dropping the Ten of Wands. But the King of Swords, you know, in the upright, the King of Swords sees things clearly and communicate it, has a strategic way of wanting to move forward. Well, for the way that I'm seeing it, you up in your head probably at the beginning of September about this truth and clarity of how you want to express it and move forward. You haven't done that yet, but I'm seeing, Leo, you got to get out of your head, right? With the King of Swords in reverse, speak your truth. You know, maybe you were really involved very emotionally with this person, and you didn't want to speak your truth because you may feel you'll hurt somebody in the process or hurt yourself. Or if you spoke your truth, this person would not understand it. You also feel that there's someone that maybe even seeing things clearly, they're not even willing to conversate with you at this time. They may not even want to, or you in your head because you don't think this person even wants to talk to you about this situation, Leo. Yeah, Leo, it looks like you got the Three of Pentacles here. What else flipped over? Oh, yeah. So you got the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Under the bottom, the Knight of Wands. You want to communicate with someone, or someone truly wants to communicate with you, but it's just like the energy that they bring in to the table, you're not with it, right? It's not like a commitment energy that maybe I just got another hit here, okay? So, Leo, perhaps in the past, this was you, okay? Maybe you wasn't looking for commitment. Maybe you were doing your own thing on your, you know, your own path, and maybe you had a connection with someone, but with this connection, it was like in and out, right? It could have been a distance, right? You could definitely live in different towns, cities, whatever it is, and you just was like in and out, but there was nothing stable at that time in the relationship. Now, what I am seeing that fell out here now is the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So you, Leo, you actually want to collaborate with someone. Could be a Queen of Pentacles, someone that could be that Six of Wands, that you did see them, you know, and put them on a pedestal because you've seen how nourishing and abundant they were. Maybe you seen that they moved on and worked on themselves, and they truly started showing up in the limelight as doing the work, you know. And maybe that is attracting you back. Could have been a person from the past or someone you had a connection with. You definitely could have just been separated at some point in time, Leo. But I'm feeling now that you either, if it is a person you leaving in the past, this is a new person that's coming up, that you truly have to close the back door, front door, back door, whatever door it is, so that you can move towards this person. Maybe there's a new person in your life coming in September, and you're going to see that this relationship is something you want to work and collaborate. Now, it could be a relationship, could definitely be a job, or it could be a new adventure, a business, something it is, you know, or friends or family or somebody maybe. And I'm also seeing like maybe you and a family or friends or someone's going to collaborate on something, and you see this as being very abundant if you guys can pull this together and collaborate together and work together. It does look like it'll be very successful for you if you have some new project that you want to start, you know, or you just seeing that it could be very abundant with working with this person, that this person is stable and you have the stability to come in and offer equal give and take, and you really want to collaborate with this person at this time, Leah. And this definitely could be you working on yourself, realizing that you're stable and abundant all by yourself. And that, you know, the Three of Pentacles also can represent like your spirit guides, your ancestors, right? And you could just be connecting at that time to your inner you that brings out that very special part of you, that part that lets you know you're good all by yourself, that you don't have to chase and run after, you don't have to deal with any of these type of energies, right? With people coming in and out, that you have a choice to make that choice to deal with them or not, right? To deal with them, collaborate with them or not. And you could be definitely letting someone know that you're no longer going to be dealing with that type of energy anymore either. And the reason you're going to tell them that, yes, is because you got the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles under the bottom, and then you have the Five of Swords in reverse. Leo, I'm seeing you are no longer going to be in competition for anyone's love, anyone to show up to this connection. In September, you're making really powerful changes in knowing who it is that you want, or how you want it, or how you want things to show up in your life. And you are dropping the Seven of Swords. You could have been in a situation where you wanted to win at all costs. You wanted to win this person or this situation. And it clearly has come to an understanding, you have come to an understanding that you don't want to be in competition, you don't want to fight anymore. It's like it was too much draining and energy on you, right? That could have been the Ten of Wands. You dropping that burden of trying to show up for a person or wanting a person to see you for who you are and what you have to offer. You're going to start working on you and knowing what it is you deserve and what you bring to the table, and that's the most important thing. And one of the things you bring into the table is you are no longer going to be in competition for anyone's love or for them to see who you are. If they don't see it, then they don't see it. You're going to be working on your Ten of Pentacles, your foundation. It could be work. I just told you, a project, a new project with someone. You got the Six of Pentacles. No more breadcrumbing. You are only going for equal give and take in a relationship. And this is what you are focusing on for the month of September, which is very good energy for the month of September. I'm also seeing that, you know, with this Ten, you know, because the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. So Leo, it definitely could have been a long-term relationship or a marriage that now is getting settled. Whether you were dealing with a divorce or separation, maybe you guys had some things financially that you was connected to each other and is now balancing out because you got the Six of Pentacles and then the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe you lose a little money in this situation, but you find yourself. You gain yourself. You gain your clarity. You gain your balance. You gain a new beginning for yourself because you are choosing to realize that this relationship that you were in was not stable, or whatever project you was working on could have definitely been something at work. You could have collaborated too with someone, and now you're choosing to go your own way. Maybe you're not going to be collaborating with this team person, teammate, whatever it is. Maybe the business is being separated and you're going to be single and on your own. You're coming out of that commitment of relationship with whoever it was, a marriage, or whether it was a project or a business that you're separating. But you still look good because Six of Pentacles is still good. It still gives you something to work with and move forward. And it looks like in last month is the Seven of Pentacles. You were looking back at you was looking at this situation anyway, trying to see how to move forward, what type of growth or prosperity was in there, how much work you actually put in, and what you may be getting out of it. So that's definitely, and that's why the Queen of Swords was there. You needed to communicate that information to that person, that you would be moving on and doing your own thing. You know, especially if a person was not showing up for the connection for you, or was not giving you an equal give and take in a relationship. Now, this can also be that somebody now is coming in the month of September that wants to collaborate with you and now see you stable and steady, and they want to have this relationship with you. You do have the World card here under the bottom. This is the end of old cycles. You could have to travel to this person to communicate and talk to them Leo, but you're putting a death to the old cycle. You really want a new cycle for the month of September. You want to be out of your head. You want to drop the burdens. You want to have this conversation, and you want to be able to move. You want this cycle to end, because of after that you have the Eight of Cups. There is something that you're walking away from in the month of September. Person, place, or thing. The reason you're walking away from them because of the Five of Wands. A lot of conflict, fighting, arguing, disagreement. Whether this was with the business or a relationship, okay? It does talk about who you could be dealing with. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Definitely Earth sign here is strongly towards Virgo or a Capricorn. We do have it. I haven't brought that card up on your next card I'm going to be talking about, which is the Chariot. So you're getting in the Chariot and you're moving forward. Could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Leo, and you could be dealing with another fire sign like yourself, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo like yourself, okay? So, but anyway, the point is, for the month of September, you're going to be walking away from something. It no longer serves you. You no longer feel that you have the energy to continue to fight and be in battle with this person or this situation. It has left you conflicted within yourself, making you feel as if you're not as strong as you think you really are, right? It may have made you doubt yourself. It may have made you, but let me tell you guys, sometimes these relationships are lessons learned. It was to help get you in this direction that you're going now, to see your worth, to work on yourself and see what it is that you truly want. And this is you walking away from conflict, not only from the situation, there could be family, friends, right? That you realize these people are not good energies for you, that they keep you up in your head. They burden you with their problems that probably is not yours. And this is the energy that you're going to be walking away from for the month of September. And the reason you're walking away, because you definitely want to be in this Chariot. Right now we have the Love card. We got the King of Cups underneath. So we got the Chariot and the King of Cups. Definitely a relationship could be coming your way, or you have made a decision to leave this King of Wands behind, who was in reverse, not standing in a, no, not King of Wands, sorry guys, King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles that was in reverse from last month, this person who was not stable or did not see you for your worth, or was not putting in, or that was not standing in their power or whatever. You are leaving this King of Pentacles behind. Could definitely be a Taurus, Capricorn, or either a Virgo. You could be leaving that person behind, okay? And you are moving towards a King of Cups. If that is not the case, right, take it where it resonates. What you're doing is taking your cup of love and you're moving on. And you're not going to accept anything that does not show up with an equal give and take in this relationship or situation. Right? You've learned the lessons. But one thing you're doing is walking away. You're walking away from the conflict. You're not having it anymore. You're done with that. Okay? So you look really good with your energies for September. Yes. And you're going to be communicating this clearly. You got the Eight of Wands. This is definitely movement. So you got the Chariot. And you got the Eight of Wands. Sometimes the Eight of Wands is movement. This is very quick information coming in. Texts, phone calls that you will be getting from someone, or you will be giving to someone in the direction in which you want to move. And it may be you just offering your cup of love because you finally found something that truly makes you happy, that you want to move forward towards. Because being in this energy, being stuck at night, confused, not sure what you want to do, in the month of September, then the clarity comes in. The clarity of the direction you want to go in, who you want to be with, and who you want to share your cup of love with. This is very emotional. I feel that you've been through quite a bit in the past with relationships that just was very conflicted. You always felt like you had to fight for somebody's love, and you're just walking away from that. You're not doing that anymore. You're going to be more balanced and understanding more of yourself and what it is that you want. And your main thing that you want is the Six of Pentacles, which is the equal give and take in a relationship. No breadcrumbing here, right? And you realize that. And if you've been breadcrumbed in the past, you're no longer accepting that. The reason you're not, because you got the Hermit card. You went within. You went within yourself to realize and see what it is that truly completes you, what makes you feel good, what gets you out of your head, stops this conflict within yourself of thinking that, you know, you didn't have the answers to move forward. Well, you went, you spent some time with yourself. You might have been alone. You might take a small vacation from work. You may have just took like a whole day. Like, I'm just feeling you might have took a whole day, turned the phones off, no texts, no nothing, just to focus on that inner you and make a decision on something that you needed to do. If you haven't done that, Leo, you will be doing that in the month of September. You'll be spending some time with yourself, looking really within yourself, trying to figure out exactly what direction you want to go in. But it looks very good. Your pentacles look stable. Definitely could have love coming in, or there is a person you'll be moving towards quickly with some information. After you come out this hermit mode, you will be probably moving pretty quick towards a person to express how you want this, this wheel of fortune to turn, and how you want a new beginning or something stable with someone. Leo, you have your card under the bottom with the fool card. This is definitely you taking a leap of faith. This is definitely you being the fool to run in, see what it is that you want, and go after it. Now, definitely could be once you come out that hermit mode that this is all focused on just you, knowing what you want, and you are no longer sitting still expecting it to come to you. You are going to go to it, because you got a lot of movement here with this Knight of Swords, the Chariot, the Eight of Wands. All this is about movement. So if you've been stagnant last month, this month, you on the move. Things are moving. You are shaking and shifting. You are going to get to where it is that you need to go, because you definitely want a new cycle, a new beginning with someone, or this is you constantly working on yourself and knowing what it is you want and what direction to move in. Let me get you a love card here, Romance Angel. Leo is dealing with love for this one. Ooh, that was quick, Leo. You like, okay. Leo, let go of control issues, right? So last month, if you were in your head having control issues, not sure which way to go, feeling stagnant, you're going to let go of that, right? You don't know the outcome. You may have been in your head, what if I go to this person and they don't accept me? Or what if I let this person go and I'm by myself? You know, let the divine do what they got to do in the background. Only thing you need to do is move forward. And you got a lot of movement in the month of September, Leo. So you need to move forward for your best of good of all involved, right? And the divine will take care of the rest. If there's a person you need to move towards, get that clarity, move forward, and do it with confidence, right? The Leo that you are, right? So you know you got something to offer, and you want to go into this person, whether it was a relationship in the past, maybe it was how you showed up in the past, maybe they felt you was a little deceptive or whatever. Maybe you know, being in that hermit mode, you went in and you did some soul searching and you realized that, you know, things had to change. So now you have to let go control issues and let things, you know, allow the situation to unfold naturally. All right, Leo, so hold a question in your mind right now. I got angel answers here. So Leo, if you have a question in regards to this relationship, job, commitment, maybe it's something that you just want to do in the month of September and you've been wanting some clarity on it. Let's see if the spirit guides will give you some clarity on this question. Are you ready, Leo? Get that question in your head. Angel, what do you have? Came out quickly. A year from now. So a year from now, let me tell you what I see when actually I really don't want it. And I said I was going to stop elaborating on these angel answers, because whatever answer you asked, it said a year from now. So whatever that question was, I don't want to elaborate on it, because that was your answer, Leo. So wherever it resonates, you take that, okay? So guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if anything did resonate with you, and I will see you guys at your mid-month reading. Make sure you hit the notification button so you do not miss it. Love and light, Leo.